Yeah, they call me famous, but that's just my name. I'm rooted in oil, that's my real claim to fame. Rooted in essential oils is about a health journey, sharing what's real and true. Natural wellness, a plant-based point of view. Got essential oils, the power is real. Helping you live healthier, that's the whole deal. 'Cause I'm rooted in essential oils, where the journey begins. From clean beauty to home essentials, we're all in. DIY recipes, demos on the way. I have oil for everything at Root and Essential Oils. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Welcome in. Thank you for joining me. My name is Famous. Yes, that is my real name right there. Um, welcome to Rooted in Essential Oils. My name is Famous, and welcome to this live stream. If this is your first time joining us, we're all about health and wellness and using natural plant-based things for our everyday needs. And I'm looking a little crooked. I think that's better. But yeah, we use natural plant-based things for your everyday needs in this household over here. And I do educate, but also sell the products. So my channel is my business, and I just try to make people more aware on using more natural things for their daily lifestyle. And all it is switching out the toxic things that you may be using and using some natural things. I am a brand partner with a company called Young Living. So I'm not the sole owner of the company or anything like that. I use these products from this company, and I basically just spread the word, spread the awareness to use natural things. And I do love these products, and I made a whole channel about it. But we also do other things on the channel, so we don't just talk about products and try to sell things and things like that. We do also work out on the channel, and we do healthy eating. So you can get a lot of health education over here in different aspects. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nurse, I'm nothing in the medical field, but what I can tell you is my own experience, and what works for me could possibly work for you. And I just like to share great things over here. So welcome in, welcome in. If you're in the bushes, come on out of the bushes. I would love for you to engage with me. But yeah, we are going to be talking about natural things for spring cleaning. And we're going to be talking about a specific product off the website. And if you want to get to the website, I will actually share the QR code. So that QR code on the screen will take you to the website. You can create your free account and start ordering. There is some discount codes in the description, so please read them if you want to save some coins. But yeah, so tonight we are going to be talking about Thieves products, the history behind Thieves, and all month long we'll be talking about Thieves. So if you don't know what I'm talking about and you're like, what is he talking about, Thieves? Well, it's a product line within the company, and there is cleaning supplies, there is hygiene products, things to support your immune system, and it's all natural and plant-based. And I love talking about Thieves. It's one of their top of the line products, and there's so many products within the Thieves products, so you get to learn a lot this month. But we're going into those spring months, and why not spring clean with natural plant-based products, but also support your immune system. I know allergies are going to start happening, and there's a lot of things you can use that are natural and plant-based to help you through it. So we're going to be discussing Thieves all month long. And if you've missed my lives from Monday, go back and watch it. And yeah, let's get into it. If you have any questions, definitely throw them in the chat. If you are someone who likes to use Thieves and you're familiar with it, put it in the chat. Let's see who uses the Thieves products. Just put Thieves in the chat if you use the product already. But yeah, let's see who's all here before we get started. I see Just Gifted. Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, please hit the thumbs up. Share us out. We love to get new family members in the chat. And if you think this would be up someone's alley, share it with them. Let them know that they can learn all about Thieves and using more natural things. So if you like to use natural products in your home to clean with or to support your immune system, let us know in the chat by just putting Thieves in the chat. All right, so first thing first, I am going to share my screen. And we're going to actually go to the website. I was going to do kind of like a slideshow, but I really don't have good enough slides. So we'll just go to the website. The website is the QR code on the screen. And I'm going to share my screen. If you also are catching the replay, you can click the link in the description. There's always a discount code in the description. And we are sharing the screen now, I believe. Yeah, it's just taking its time. All right, so this is what the website would look like if you use the QR code or the link in the description. And those are the gifts with purchase that are on the screen right now, but we're going to the very beginning of the website, and that's it. I thought I missed a step. So those are the gifts with purchase. If you make a purchase, you can get free things in return, like a 24% discount. Those 3 free products on the screen, there's 2 oils and a supplement. If you missed that live, I talked about it on Monday, so go back and watch it, and you can learn about how you can get those items for free. All you have to do is just place an order. All right, so what we're going to be talking about is Thieves. So I'm just clicking the shop top left corner, and then it kind of breaks it down for you. So if you are familiar with the website, or if you're not, it breaks it down for you. So if you're not sure where to start, you can figure that out. But we're going to Thieves Homes. So there's a lot of different products here. I'm going to leave it on the cleaner, or we'll just leave it on the bundle so you can see a variety of products as we speak. And you can see me, but all right, so I'm going to give you the history lesson behind Thieves and how the company came up with the product name. And it's very, very interesting. If you've been around, you've heard this story before, but I'm going to be telling it again, and I'll probably tell it like 6 or 7 more times throughout the month. But basically, Thieves came about. How Young Living came up with this name is basically there was the Thieves. The Thieves blend is inspired by a legend from the 14th century during the Black Plague in France. If you're not familiar with that, you can do your own research, but the 14th century, there was a Black Plague. People were suffering, illness, all that, and they were pretty much just dying from sickness. And during that time, there was these thieves, hence the name Thieves. There were these thieves robbing homes, robbing bodies, and they were taking like from the homes, from the people, from the sick bodies, and they would just take. But these people were not getting sick. So eventually they finally got caught, and they revealed their mixture of aromatic herbs of course, there wasn't like essential oils like that back then. They were using aromatic herbs and spices to protect themselves, and they wouldn't get sick. So that's why they were able to get into the houses, and like people were staying away from that sickness, but not the thieves. Um, so when they got caught, they gave their mixture that they were using for a lighter sentence. And they used things like clove, cinnamon, lemon, rosemary, and eucalyptus. So those five like botanicals are the essential oils that are in Thieves products. So I love to tell this story, but basically, those five essential oils are very purifying and cleansing. They have great properties for that, and they're all natural. So why not? So Young Living had created the what you see in front of you, Thieves. There's the oil and so many other products from like the laundry soap, the dish soap, the Thieves cleaner that can clean multi surfaces. There's the dish tablets. Like there's even the essential oil and the hand soap, and we'll talk about some of these products tonight. So yeah, I am a fan. I love using these ever since we've had our son. We've been using these products. I felt like it was a great no-brainer choice. Instead of using like the harmful chemicals underneath your sink, like the bleach and the fabuloso, why not use something natural and it will clean your home? So we ditched all that, and now we don't have that stuff underneath our sink. Underneath our sink, we have the Thieves line, and I don't have I do have all these products, except for the dish tablets. I don't have those, but I do have, and the soap, the hand soap. I don't have that because I actually ran out of that. But everything else on the screen I do have. So yeah, I'm a fan of it and love using it. And yeah, let's get into it. So remember, if you have any questions, ask away. But let's talk about why people love Thieves. So there are so many people that love Thieves products, and if this is your first time hearing about Thieves, put first timer in the chat. But when I heard of Thieves, I was like, okay, it's just a cleaning product. But my son was probably less than 2. No, he was almost 2. And yeah, almost 2. And when I heard of it, I was like, okay, well, that's great. And then I started using it and was like, okay, this is really great, because now I don't have to breathe in harmful toxins or use it on my skin and it dries me out, or like if you have sensitive skin, breaks you out. Just, yeah, it's just not good for your health. So I was able to get rid of all of that toxic things in my home and use something natural. And so many other people have done that. So many people like to use Thieves during the colder months or when people are around getting sick, because of the oil in the blend are known for the cleansing supporting properties. So as I mentioned before, those 5 essential oils, lemon, clove, eucalyptus, rosemary, and cinnamon bark, those are the oils that help cleanse and purify things. And it does a really great job. And again, it's natural. The second reason is it's natural. So more and more people are moving away from the harsh chemicals in their home. And if you are one of those people, let us know. But I am definitely one of those people. And if I could, well, not if I could, but I do tell everyone, like, I'm not ashamed of what I use. I gave it to my boss at work. He was asking, what do I clean my TV with? Thieves. And he was like, what is that? And I said, it's a plant-based cleaner that can clean any surface in your home without the harmful chemicals. And he was like, oh, okay. So I ended up giving him a bottle of it, and I don't know if he hasn't said anything else, but yeah. he hasn't, and if he's using it, I'm pretty sure he loves it. Many cleaning products contain ingredients that can irritate your lungs, skin, or the endocrine system, so not great for your health. And if you start using all those harmful chemicals, as I mentioned before, you're touching it, you're breathing it in, and when you touch it, if you don't have gloves on, you are absorbing all those chemicals. Your skin is your biggest organ that's alive. And when you touch things, you absorb it. And it can affect your health in a negative way. So, using something more natural like Thieves is definitely going to help you. The third reason people love Thieves is its multi purpose use. So, there are so many different ways you can use these products. I know, how many do we see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 of them on the screen right now. And that's not include the 2 essential oils. But you can use these in a lot of different ways. And I love using them. I do use them in the different ways. I use them together. It's safe enough to where you know how you're not supposed to mix different chemicals together because they can like create a toxic atmosphere that you breathe in or touch. Like it can be very dangerous with those harmful chemicals. With these, you can mix and match them however you would like. And I've done a lot of different combinations with these products. So um, no harmful things will happen when you do it, which is a plus. Um, you can use Thieves for cleaning, oral care, hand washing, diffusing, and household products. And when I say oral care, I'm not saying the products that are on the screen right now. None of those are for oral care. These are all cleaning products, but there is hygiene products with these. So you can use the toothpaste, the mouthwash, the dental floss. All of those are Thieves products. So they branched it into hygiene products as well. So you can support your health in a more natural way. Um, but yeah, these products are very versatile and I love using them. All right, so these products line overview. So now let's talk about the actual products because Thieves line is huge. It is huge, y'all. One of the most popular is the Thieves household cleaner. I'm gonna put that one specifically on the screen so you're not confused which one it is. So the Thieves household cleaner. This one is a powerful one. I know you see it. I know you see that. Thieves household cleaner. So this one cleaner can make 28 16-ounce spray bottles. So all you need is a 16-ounce glass spray bottle, and they do have them on the website. But you take one capful of this cleaner because the cleaner is concentrated, so it's pretty strong. But you only need one capful to one spray bottle, and then you fill the rest of the way up with water, and that's it. And we're actually going to show you how to do that here in a second. I just forgot to get the water. Um, but Thieves Cleaner is a great one. It's a multi-surface cleaner. It can clean any surface, whether it's your kitchen countertops to your bathrooms, to your wood floors, to even walls that may have paint on them. It can clean some fabrics. It can clean leather. It is tough on dirt, but soft and gentle on a lot of different surfaces, and it won't like destroy or harm it. I've used it on every single surface in my house. The chair that I'm sitting on that's yellow, it is a like, what do you call that? Not velvet, but I can't think of the other name. But it's a very like delicate kind of material. If this was dirty, I can use Thieves on it and clean whatever it is off, and it won't destroy the fabric, which is a great thing, or discolor it. Like it's gonna keep it nice and great looking. Hello, hello, House of X. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for being here. We're talking about the Thieves household cleaner that everyone needs in their home, and I hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you, fam. But if you were to get this Thieves cleaner, um, it's only 86 cents per spray bottle. So remember, it can make up to 28 spray bottles. It's only 86 cents. Where do you know a cleaner that is that cheap and is natural? That's not going to be harmful to your health of breathing in or touching. Like, this is a great cleaner, and it's multi-purpose surface cleaner. So it can clean any surface in your home, whether it's your kitchen to your bathroom to your floors. It's a great one, and I love using it. So again, you can mix it with water and replace a lot of different cleaning products. So I'm not sure how many products you're using to clean your home, but if you are using, let us know, how many products do you use to clean your house? I only use Thieves. So um, I have, and I have the product right in front of me. So Thieves, one. I have the dish soap, two. I have the kitchen and bath scrub, which is like a Comet, if you will. It's a powder. That's three. And the Lysol wipes. So it's the Thieves wipes, but I like to, it's like compared to the Lysol wipes. So four. Those are the four that I use in the house. The Thieves cleaner can clean any surface, so it just eliminates all those other products that you may spend your money on. And you probably spent quite a bit of money on those products, and they probably don't even last you a very long time. This cleaner will last me quite some time. I want to say at least 4 to 6 months. 4 to 6 months. It just depends on how much I'm cleaning and how dirty the house can be, but it lasts quite a while. And plus, I do have multiple of these bottles, so it's not just one bottle that I have. I keep one upstairs, one down here. I think there's two down here actually. So there's like three open bottles. But yeah, we do keep it in the house. Um, so another favorite is the Thieves hand soap that I like to use. It's a foaming hand soap, and I'll bring it up. I don't have this product right now just because I ran out. I do have foaming hand soap, but I just don't have the Thieves brand. And the foaming hand soap I have is the Christmas Spirit. So it's like the Thieves, it's just different scent. But this is the foaming hand soap that I don't have right now. So I'm gonna have to get it. But I feel like this is the more neutral one out of all of them. If you don't want like a big scent, this one is the one to go for. But the one I have currently is the Christmas Spirit foaming hand soap, or the mint, the vanilla mint foaming hand soap. Both of those are on the website, but I just don't have this one. But this one's a great one. I have used it. Um, and sometimes I'll mix different essential oils into it to change up the scent, because this one's not like a very strong scent. It has like a more cinnamon clove scent, and that's what all the Thieves products kind of smell like, is the like cinnamon clove. Just because cinnamon and clove is in there, but it does smell nice, and yeah, love this one. But the foaming hand soap is a great one. Um, and it takes very little. This is very concentrated. All products are concentrated. So I usually use like a third of this. So I break this into threes, just one bottle, and I'll pour some in the foaming dispenser. And that way I will have this for quite some time. So I'm not wasting my money. And it will still foam up and clean your hands pretty great. But it is plant-based and clean, free from harsh chemicals, which I love. and it's actually out of stock right now. That's how many people are like ordering it up. They're ordering it up. So spring is coming. So stay tuned. This will be back in soon. It says coming back soon. So stay tuned. Another one that I like to use in the house, and I do have this one in front of me, is the Thieves dish soap. Come on. I clicked you. Your turn, Thieves dish soap. So this is the Thieves dish soap. It is gentle enough to be on your hands. It's not going to dry your hands out or anything like that. If you use like a hand dish soap, most of the time it's going to dry your hands out, and then it just feels like it sucked all the moisture out of your hands, and then your hands are just dry, cracking, maybe even hopefully not bleeding. But remember, whatever you put on your skin, you absorb. So if you're using products that have coloring, products that have a bunch of harmful chemicals, or products that are ingredients that you cannot even pronounce, you're absorbing those. And then they get into your bloodstream. And it may not affect you right now, but over time, when you get older, you're going to start seeing the effects of, okay, why is my health turning? Why am I going through this? It's because of what you've been using, probably the environment that you lived in. There's a lot of different factors, but you can control what you bring into your house, and keep that in mind. You control what you bring into your house. So if you're using those dish soaps with blue and pink and green, and they may smell great, is it great for your health? Think about that. But this one's great. I do have the product in front of me. With this one, I usually break it in half. So I have another bottle that I use, and I will cut this into half. Sometimes thirds, but it just depends on what I'm feeling. Remember, these products are concentrated, so you can break them down to half or thirds. It will save you money. You'll have the product a lot longer. And when you fill it back up, you just add water to it because these are highly concentrated. So it's made with the power of essential oils, and they go a very long way. But on the screen, it does say plant-based formula, won't overdry your hands, no endocrine disruptors. So it's not going to mess with your hormones. A lot of ingredients and other products can mess with your hormones, and that's not what you want. And it is naturally derived grease cutters, hard on grease, easy on the hands. So I love using the Thieves dish soap. And I like that picture. Nice picture. But yeah, I do have the product. I think I have 2 of these bottles. They did revamp what the bottle looks like. So in the past, the bottle was slightly different, but they went a little more simple with the design, and I'm here for it because it's a nice looking design. Not too much, not distracting. The old bottle wasn't clear like this one, and it was a lot taller, and it had pictures of like lemon, clove, rosemary on it. And this one is just plain Jane, but it's not really plain on the dirt. But it does a great job. I do love using this. If you don't want to dilute or break this down, you don't have to. I just like to because it saves money. All right. So with the hand soap, this is great because it helps clean your hands while still being gentle on your skin. And it can be tough on dirt. Now, I did talk a little bit earlier. I don't have the products in front of me, but there are products to help with like your oral care. So hygiene products. This is the one that I use, Thieves whitening toothpaste. This one is a powerful one. It does have one other essential oil in, well, I think two other essential oils in here, spearmint and orange. Orange is for the natural teeth whitening effect. So it does have orange essential oil. It does not taste like orange. But then I believe there is spearmint in here, and that's for that minty like taste or freshness, to freshen up your breath. But it's also great to fight off the plaque. It's also going to help with your gums, like it removes stains. Like I love using the Thieves whitening toothpaste, my favorite. Um, use it every single day, twice a day, and brush my teeth for at least 2 minutes. And if you're not, you should try this one. Love this one. I also do use the mouthwash. So we're gonna go to the mouthwash because there is mouthwash. You can't have one without the other. And I don't see it. So it must be on the next page. There it is. So here is the mouthwash. Sometimes I will add a little more spearmint essential oil. Sometimes I will add orange essential oil into this mouthwash just to help it be more minty and help whiten my teeth even more. And I just rinse my mouth out for at least 90 seconds and then spit. But yeah, love this one. It is alcohol free, and so is the toothpaste. It's also alcohol free, but also fluoride free. If you didn't know, fluoride is a neurotoxin, so it can affect your brain, especially for young kiddos. So if you didn't know that, do your own research, but fluoride is not something you want to be having. It's just not the greatest thing for your health. And yeah. But yeah, I love using the Thieves mouthwash. My favorite. I even have my son use it as well. All right, so next we're going to talk about a supplement. I am not a doctor. I'm nothing in the medical field, but what I can tell you is my own experience. And this one is made with Thieves blend. So I don't think I see it. Yeah, I don't. There is the dental floss, and I wish they would come up with the little picks with this Thieves dental floss. Maybe they will, but I do have this. And do I floss every single day? No, but I should. Everyone should. But I do have it. It's just a lot of work flossing. The little picks are a little easier to use. And thank you for being here. 4 products, okay, Miss Sonia. Yeah, well, I use 4 in my house, but they're all Thieves. And I was one of those people that was using bleach and Fabuloso, but that's not the greatest thing. I know it may smell great to some, but is it really great for your health? Remember, as you get older, your body starts changing, things start happening, things start showing up that you don't want to show up. And yeah, be that person. You are the gatekeeper to your home. What you bring in can affect you in a harmful way. So keep that in mind. But let's see what was, yeah, I'm looking for inner. So this is a supplement. I actually ran out of it, and I've been kind of a little upset about it because I just got my order today from last month. So it was a little like delayed. I think it was delayed like 2 or 3 days, but it's here now. So the wait is over. You'll see an unboxing soon. But Inner Defense is made with those 5 essential oils: lemon, clove, eucalyptus, rosemary, and cinnamon bark. And this is a great one because if you need some immune system support, this is going to do it. I take this one every other day, so I don't take it every single day. But when I'm sick, I'll take even more of this. just to fight off whatever, and it works. Like, it is a powerful, strong one. I told this story many, many times now, but there was a time where during COVID, I was sick. It wasn't COVID that I had. Doctors didn't know what it was. They tried to give me steroids to get rid of whatever it was. I did not take those steroids because steroids and what do you call it? Antibiotics strip you from your good and your bad bacteria that is in your body. And I didn't want that. So I didn't take it. I took this for, I'd say, within the first, I want to say 2 to 3 hours, I was feeling a difference. Like, I could feel a relief. And then I continued it for the next week. And by the fifth day, it was like nothing even happened. So I stay true to this inner defense, and it works. But it does have those 5 essential oils in it, and it's a game changer. So if you're not using inner defense, think about it. Talk to your healthcare provider before starting something new, but it is a great one. Support that immune system, y'all. Love it. Love this one. All right. It says take 1 soft gel each morning or up to 3 to 5 times daily when needed. So when I needed it, I was definitely taking 3 or 4 a day, but I take it like every other day just because I take supplements on a regular. And I am going to have to get off of here in like 4 minutes because I got to go work out. And I do apologize for cutting it like that. So if you do have any questions, please ask away. But I love using these products. I use them every single day, whether it's the essential oil diffusing, which I have diffusing right now, with it's a blend. So I'm using Thieves essential oil in the diffuser and the vanilla mint essential oil. So that's what I have in the diffuser. But I use the hand soap. I use the cleaner to clean any surface. It can clean glass too. I use the dish soap all the time. The wipes, I have actually 2 of these wipes. So one is in the car and one I keep upstairs to wipe computers down or doorknobs or whatever. I stay true to the Thieves kitchen and bath scrub for tough stains or like anything. I even have the laundry soap. So if you miss me breaking down my laundry soap, it is Thieves and it's powerful. You actually use some of the cleaner, the Thieves cleaner, in the laundry soap. So go watch that if you've missed it. But it can save you some coins if you are looking for a more natural way to save money, but use natural products in the home. Thank you for sharing. You're welcome, Betrayed by Sin. And thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I hope all is well with you as well. So if you want to order any of these products, I would greatly appreciate your support with my business, but more importantly, supporting your health and your family's health. This is definitely a great alternative to using all those harmful chemicals that you may be using in your home. And I know some people just don't want to get rid of those products, but it would be beneficial to you and your health if you switch over to something. And even if you don't buy a bundle of something, because there are bundles where you can get all the product in one, you can start with just the Thieves cleaner. If you can start with the Thieves cleaner and see how that works for your house, you can start switching out other products when you run out of those products. But yeah, there is discount codes in the description where you can save up to 34% if you are a new customer. All you have to do is do a loyalty order, add anything that you order to a loyalty order. There's only 2 ways to order. The products that you see on the screen, you can either add to cart or you can add to a loyalty order. If you do a loyalty order and you spend 100 PV, that's when you'll see a 24% discount. PV stands for product value. So you have to buy 100 worth of product to get that 24% discount. Once you do that, that discount will be connected to your account for a year. And if you keep doing a loyalty order, you'll never lose that 24%. So you'll always have that 24% discount. If you do an add to cart order, you're not going to get a discount. You're not going to get anything free. With the loyalty order, you get a discount, you get free product, you will get cash back to use on future product purchases. And if you keep doing it month to month to month, at 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, and 12 months, you will get more free product. So it's exclusive gifts that you can get every 3 months. But check out the description. You can save coins. I gave you a discount code on top of the 24%. So that means you could save 34% just by ordering on your first order. So far, this month has been booming already because I've had 3 people sign up and I had 3 orders come in. So I do appreciate those new people taking a chance on your health with using more natural products. And if you want to be that 4th person or even 5th or 6th or 7th person, I would greatly appreciate it. But more importantly, support your health. But thank you. I appreciate you. I'll see you on my next one, which is I am going to do it's like an overnight live. If you can come back and watch it, you can leave your device running. I'm going to have it up all night long. So would love your support. We're still working on watch hours over here. But thank you for joining. I appreciate you. I'll see you later tonight, hopefully, or on my next one, which is Saturday afternoon. But thank you for watching. As always, pay for your health now or pay for your sickness later. Till next time. Bye for now. Love you. And remember, Thieves all month. So we're going to be talking about these products all month long because spring is around the corner. But bye, y'all. Love you. Time to go work out.